So this individual's hungrier if they don't work out in the morning. Been intermittent fasting since July and my eating window starts at 10 a.m. Wonder what time they wake up. This weekend I was on a work family trip, so I didn't have access to my rowing machine or stationary bike. Plus, not being able or not being at home apparently makes kids wake up earlier. There's a few days I couldn't do my bodyweight exercises until they took a nap. Anyways, I noticed the days I couldn't do a workout first thing in the morning, I was hungry way before my eating window versus days when I work out, I'm not hungry until 10 a.m. Is there a reason for this? I would have figured the opposite. Something very cool happens in your body when you work out in a high intensity. And I don't know all of the hormones that go into this. I just know of it, and it's a really unique thing. When you work out, we'll just say even moderately going, pumping some weights, brisk walking on a track, whatever. But in particular, the higher intensity the exercise goes, the less hungrier you will be after the training. And I think part of this is because when you work out really hard, you just feel kind of sort of sick sometimes, just not like you want to eat anything or put it into your body. But also there are some hormones that are released that will actually suppress your appetite, which is really, really cool. And if you're somebody who's trying to ultimately lose weight, this is a big thing to realize, that you can really set up your day around different workouts or exercise at times of the day where you might be craving something. For this person, they normally don't eat breakfast, but they also work out before it. So that workout is almost filling that gap of time that they would not be doing anything, and their body would start to get hungry instead with exercise, which then makes you feel maybe slightly nauseated, whatever, but also releases those hormones, which doesn't make you as hungry. So that's as simple as it is. And I bet this person would notice that the more intense their physical activity is, the less hungrier they will be later. Some side note too, caffeine is a great way to curb your appetite too. So if you're somebody who's trying intermittent fasting or you are trying to lose a little bit of weight, having just a little bit of caffeine, I won't say a lot, maybe 50 to 100 milligrams. It's like, a cup of coffee, for example. Around times you would normally crave food, not too late in the day, you don't want to mess up your sleep, but maybe around lunchtime or even in the morning, that's what happens with most people. It is going to curb basically your appetite. So there's actually a lot of models who abuse this, and they will drink a lot of caffeine throughout the day just to curb their appetite and not make them feel any hungrier. Also, caffeine does mildly increase your metabolic rate, so that's something to realize too. Yeah, totally side note tangent there, but caffeine's a good tool. Just don't abuse it and overuse it, and you could shut your body down. Nobody wants to have a CNS crash.